from everyone here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. And New York has possession. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Duncan. No good with the triple. Here's Booker. Now here's Wembanyama. Covered by Wembanyama. Back to Booker. The three is up. It's rebounded by George. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for New York. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Nice move. The three from Wembanyama. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's Giddey. And we're about a minute into the first. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's Wembanyama. Fades away. Booker no good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And it's good. 2 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Bird, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Knocked away. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter. Wembanyama, high post. Left side, Booker. Right side, Wembanyama.
The near 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama. I mean, that will disrupt shots. Believe that.
George.
Paul George.
That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
To the paint. It's intercepted. And Caro outside. Back to George. And the jam by George.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Here's Booker. Giddey with a defensive effort.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Ball stolen. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Washington shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Down low. It's Booker on the wing. Fades and shoots. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
To the inside. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
His playmaking is something to watch. threading that pass right in there.
Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
What a finish. Love to see that kind of explosiveness from Booker.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And George with the jam.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
They get the rebound. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's the three. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar going inside. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
And Ingram with the block. Takes a step back. Booker surveying the D.
Wow!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The steal.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And New York has possession, following the score by Washington. Outside Booker. Inside. Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Booker. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's James. Hounded by Tatum. James can't get it to go. New York leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And the basket by Pippen.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
To the paint. Tatum looking it over. And stolen by Holmgren. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Ingram. To the middle. Here's Bol. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's James from Pete Giddy. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And it's Tatum with the ball for New York. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. It's going to be on LeBron James.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for New York.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Bell. That shot is off. Some solid defense from James. Here's Pippen with the drive. Fires for 3. James can't get it to go. New York leading by 11. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Back to Giddey. Pass to Pippen. And the bucket is good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
There's Howard with the three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New York, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Washington trails by 11. To the inside. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And here's New York now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Duncan. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's James. LeBron James with the flush.
They're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Down low. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
I mean, you talk about it factor, Banchero's got it, man. What a move. Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Now here's Banchero. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First team foul.
Washington shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
New York leading by 8. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Ellis. Off target with the 3. To the middle. Here's Yao. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Wembanyama. Inside. Lets it fly. Banchero. Good work defensively by James. George with a steal. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Duncan. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to George. Here's Ellis. Now Wembanyama. He's covered by Holmgren. They get it back. Banchero outside. New York again can't hit.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Holmgren. Wide open. Washington again can't hit.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Duncan. And that one is stuffed right through.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
The ball's knocked loose. From deep, Holmgren. And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Here's Booker. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Washington will go for a different look here. Off the inbound pass. Oh! Booker with the triple.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker. Getting it away just in time.
The runner inside. It's tipped. To the paint. Here's Bull. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
3-second violation.
And he was camped in the lane.